So they had this huge volume of products arriving, got as much done as they could, and then it just went flat. We've seen $15 billion worth of building materials shipped across those supply chains within our network. And that includes us tracking production that's predominantly happening in China or through Southeast Asia, and what's actually happening on construction sites in Australia, New Zealand, and other parts of the world. And around 2020, we started seeing some really crazy trends with the data. It basically started with manufacturers in China almost doubling their throughput in a very short period of time, and then immediately shutting, which was really wild. And what we kind of realized was that this was the first COVID wave. The government was putting in like social distancing rules, factories were needing to get deep cleaned, and so there was almost this mad rush to see how much product can we ship out of the country before these regulations come in. And then you saw the same thing happening in Australia. So they had this huge volume of products arriving, got as much done as they could, and then it just went flat. That volatility ended up remaining there between these different stakeholders for a couple of years. It actually took pretty much until 2023, just because of the supply chain shocks that everyone was experiencing, and toilet paper shortages and all this crazy stuff. We've actually started to see another big shock recently. Australia, there's a huge boom in data centers. And so data centers are interesting because they're essentially big warehouses, but they're full of super important tech that comes from all around the world. And so it's not as architectural as like a hotel or a residential house. And so there's a lot less custom manufacturing taking place. You're buying a lot of very expensive, very critical products off a shelf essentially, but then they go through a lot of shipping and testing and certification to make sure that they're good to go. What we've started to see is that it actually means that the shipping and logistics and that testing has become a much higher volume of the construction work that's taking place compared to where we were even like 9 months ago. That's going to be a really interesting trend to navigate because it is quite different to what we've seen in the past.